So, I was browsing the internet when I noticed that if you search for cuties on Google, you can see here, it says cuties Google, and you go over here to the right, you know how Google brings up these summaries and plots, and they'll even give you a neat little description of what the movie's about. Well, let's look at Cuties. Here you can see, Cuties 2020, drama/comedy. I don't know if this movie is funny, it's more disgusting in my opinion. 1 hour and 36 minutes, okay, it's on Netflix, sure, we know this. And then you see the reviews. 3 out of 10 on IMDb, seems fair. 87% on Rotten Tomatoes, call the police. And 67% on Metacritic. It is what it is. But let's look at the description here. What does it say? We test each one of these beautiful girls and see how far they can go before they gag during their audition.
I'm going to jail!
Google, what is this?
Wait, what is this?
Look, I'm just gonna say this. I'm not going to blame the Google search algorithm for this. You know, clearly, I don't think this was meant to happen. I think that this description was randomly pulled from one of these. Oh, God. From one of these websites. And it's messed up, man. It really is. Netflix has received a lot of controversy over this, and, you know, I don't think that it's good for a movie that's rated, first of all, the movie's rated NC-17, so even though the main cast are all children, they do not let children watch the movie. Really makes you wondering considering the content of the movie, which is highly, highly inappropriate. I don't even want to get into it, but needless to say, the stuff in that movie is literally worse than you think. Now, I don't think it's a good idea for this to be the description, considering all of the controversy over this film. Google, this is a PSA to let you know that this is going on. You might want to change that description. I'm just saying it's probably not a good idea. But there you have it, folks. I think you can see just how divisive this movie is. Like, IMDb is probably the true rating, 3 out of 10, and then Rotten Tomatoes is like, ooh, 87%. Might want to call the FBI. Anyways, there you have it, folks. There you go. This is just a PSA. Google, fix this. It's weird, and, you know, if you're wondering what's wrong with that description, it's making a kind of reference to, well, there's no delicate way to put this, but it's making reference to a lewd act that should have nothing to do with this movie. Okay, you know, they're gonna gag. I think we all get it. But there you go. If you Google cuties, this is the description for the movie that comes up. It's highly inappropriate. Hopefully it gets fixed, and there you go. But that's merely the obvious.